Welcome back, my little lambs, to part 3 of our raid testing series. Today we're trying out a homemade Elder's Mark from a standard submachine gun that you can get just about anywhere in Fallout 76. We've given it the same legendary effects, we've equipped it with Ultrasight 45 ammo, and we've given it some mods. There's not a whole lot for the submachine gun, but one of the things that we did differently from the Elder's Mark is we use glow sights. That actually gives us a better bonus to our VATS accuracy. So we're going to sit there and see how well it works against the Guardian. So far, it's doing fairly okay. You can obviously tell, compared to the Elder's Mark video, that the fire rate is definitely not as high. But we're doing fairly good damage on the shield using our little tactic of popping out from the side, getting a couple of rounds off, and then going back into hiding. Also, you'll notice that the Guardian has been taking damage already, even with the shield still up. That's because we've got the Ricochet perk. And right now, with our current level of luck, the Ricochet perk has about a 22% chance to activate. So when it does, it's going to do a little bit of damage to the shield and some damage to the Guardian's main health bar. So that's kind of a good thing if you're trying to battle the Guardian. And one of the things that you see in a lot of the other videos that people are doing, they're really making use of the Ricochet perk and the luck. They'll take whatever they can to boost their luck up as high as possible. Once you get your luck up good enough, you can get Ricochet to where it's triggering almost every other hit that the Guardian does on you, so it starts damaging itself really quickly. Once we got the shield down, you can see our regular submachine gun with the same legendary effects as an Elder's Mark did pretty good damage. We were getting some pretty high numbers there. Depending on where we were hitting the Guardian, you were seeing some as low as in the 1700s, but I'm pretty sure I saw a couple as high as 3,000. And we managed to take out a good chunk of its health bar before we have to start running here to find someplace to hide. Okay, so if we're lucky here, we should be able to take out its health bar. It's doing some damage to us from those plasma bolts. Our criticals, for some reason, aren't as good. I think because we got knocked up, maybe. we're going to have to try and hide. Okay, so let's see if we can possibly get this finished off from here. Our criticals are going a little bit back up better. Almost. Okay, so we're going to have to get out here and take the shield down at least one more time. Or we might get lucky. Ricochet might trigger enough for us to finish taking out its main health bar before we actually get the shield down. So let's find out. And there we have it. Thanks to Ricochet, the Guardian managed to take himself out. That's going to be the end of this video. I hope to see you again next time in the Digital Wonderlands for the next one.